Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the finals of our elf deck. We're going to go ahead and try to roll on through as we have the others. And this looks pretty medium, actually, but we have all of our lands, and we'll be able to play a Wayfinder to find our fourth if need be. Obviously, finding a Blightsoil Druid or Vanguard would be preferable. Wouldn't mind a 1-drop either, Wirewood Symbiote or Heritage Druid. Take a land, I guess. And we've got, for late game, we've got lots of trample with Sylvan Might and Brawn. So this will be interesting. Up against a blue deck finally with Brainstorm. I guess last opponent was a blue deck, but this is likely a different style of blue. Probably not going to be seeing much reanimation since I'm pretty sure that last guy got it all. But who knows? We could play up against like a really cool Burning Vengeance deck or something. That'll be interesting. Blue-red does sound like Burning Vengeance. Hopefully it doesn't play like a giant tortoise or something. That could be hard to break through. Borderland Marauder I think we'll be alright against. Don't want to draw many more lands, however. Go ahead and play Wayfinder and thin our deck slightly. Go ahead and use his ability, find a swamp, and pass the turn. So I might just play Brawn, hang on to the Dead Bridge in case we draw a Lissalana Huntmaster. I think I actually trade here. 3 damage is a bit to just be taking, and the payoff is very mild, having slightly more elves. If I draw like a Wirewood Symbiote, I'll be sad though. Alright, Huntmaster's good. That makes it easy. Nice having 3 toughness also. Opponent can't kill it with like a Firebolt. You can always bounce it back to hand with a Silent Departure, but I think we'll be alright if he does. Manowar, bounce it back. That's a little less desirable, but still okay. Maybe we get lucky and find a 1-drop like Heritage Druid. That would be insane. Oh, he just gave it +3/+0 and haste. That's kind of cool. That's definitely Reckless Charge with flashback. That's got to be indicative of a Burning Vengeance. So, want to play this Elvish Vanguard and grow him quickly so that he doesn't get sniped by a Firebolt or something. Oh yeah. Opponent's deck looks pretty sweet. Definitely going to be flashing back a lot. And if he lands a Burning Vengeance, that could get out of hand quite quickly. So we got to try and kill our opponent quickly too. And I can already predict we're going to be bringing in Enchantment Hate from the sideboard. So I can flashback Reckless Charge right now. +3/+0 haste. I don't think I'm supposed to block that. I just take my 10 and then play all my elves and hope that's enough to win before he burns us out. Could be playing another Manowar, okay. I don't like that very much, but at least next turn, we're just taking 2. Next turn we'll get to play Huntmaster plus Vanguard. And hopefully that's enough to stem the bleeding. Just want to get as many elf tokens as possible, but yeah, having all my stuff bounced multiple times does not sound very fun. Go ahead and get some elf tokens and a Vanguard. And the next turn is where it starts to get really crazy. If the Vanguard survives, we'll get to dump our other 2 elves, and that'll create a total of 4, which will put 4 tokens on Vanguard and start attacking for a bunch. Reckless Charge is a sorcery. It's relevant. Silent Departure, so you could just bounce another creature back if he wants. Kind of want to draw a land, I guess, so I can play Huntmaster and another. Might just want to play the Deadbridge Shaman to trade, but actually I'm okay playing a Huntmaster and then Sylvan Mighting to pump something up. Unless he just Memory Lapse. Yep, Memory Lapse. Wow, okay. Opponent's out of cards finally, but wow, this is a really annoying deck to play against. So you could Silent Departure, back my Vanguard, and keep the pressure. I'll use Sylvan Might defensively in that case. If he gives one of them +3/0 and haste off Reckless Charge. Okay, he's going to loot, actually. So he probably drew a land. He's comfortable discarding that. There are 2 lands in the graveyard. So he's probably got a spell. He's probably going to flash back Reckless Charge. I think I trade an Elf Warrior token and the front half of Sylvan Might for it. But yeah, dang, this guy's got quite a bit of tempo plays. But he's almost out of cards. We still have a bunch in hand, so hopefully it's good enough. He could have something here, but I don't want to get too low and just get firebolted, so I'm going to put the token in front and Sylvan Might it. Hopefully he doesn't have a answer to that. Does not. Alright, Huntmaster, just who we were expecting. So I could get more with playing like 2 Scarblades to get this Vanguard up, but I think I just want to play the Huntmaster. And if he bounces it, so be it. Yeah. I think I actually cracked back also. I would save the Elf Warrior. If he uses his turn to bounce my guy, or if he reckless charges it, I'll just put the Elf Warrior in front of it. If we find another... Let's see, Imperious Perfect would be fantastic, as would a Heritage Druid. Anything to let us cast multiple spells in a turn, since we've been kind of stuck just casting one. Opponent's deck's cool. If he had, instead of played Manowar like turn 3 or 4, whatever that was, and played Burning Vengeance, we would be in a lot of trouble, I think. A 3rd Manowar. This is fun. He's probably going to give that one haste and +3/+0, if I had to guess. Yep, there goes Reckless Charge. Alright, well, I'll have to block it now. Taking 2. Find a land or something so I can cast 2 elves. Alright, there we go. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and cast him, and I guess Scarblade, actually, just for some potential removal. Could have played the Deadbridge to block as well, but I'm going to have tokens that I can use to chump block with, and the Huntmaster itself. Although he still has a Silent Departure. I'm just going to attack, because you can just reset it. Probably should have played Deadbridge, but I really wanted to get something that I can use to discard. I've got at least one chump blocker. He might have to just use the Silent Departure to reset my Vanguard, though. I'd be alright with that. The next turn, I'll probably play Deadbridge and Brawn, and I can use Scarblade, the activated ability, to give something -X. I don't think I can afford to take both these hits, because that is bad news if he has a Firebolt. So I'm just going to chump him, I think, and then play Huntmaster plus Shaman next turn. Going to 3, which is a little dicey, but I think we can win faster with Vanguard than he can kill us with burn spells. Especially with just 1 card in hand. And no cards in hand. Alright, and Wayfinder's okay. So definitely playing Huntmaster. I could play Wayfinder to get another land out. And that blocks all these things just fine, so yeah, let's do that actually. Hope our opponent doesn't top deck a Silent Departure or something. And can't forget that we have a Sylvan Might in the graveyard. Could be relevant. Alright, let's go ahead and crack back. Probably going to end up using the Scarblade here. This is a really strong deck. Double Memory Lapse. Triple Manowar. Alright, let's go ahead and kill one of them, I think. No, I think I actually just... Well, next turn I'm probably going to play Deadbridge plus Brawn, so I can afford to give up Scarblade. Annihilate. That's pretty good. Alright, I think I can... He's got 1 card in hand, nothing to flash back. I think I just go for the kill, honestly. I can shrink 1 more. I can Annihilate. But I can't cast Lyssalana then. Excuse me, Sylvan Might. 3, 4, 5, 6... But I think I still just Annihilate 1. Okay. So I can Annihilate 1, attack with everything, and I can even use Scarblade here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think that's what I do actually. I'm going to Scarblade and kill this, discarding Deadbridge, and then attack with everybody. He's got to chump block the Vanguard and deal with a creature, and then that's when I just Sylvan Might. I think I could have done that multiple ways, but I'm not sure what he could have that gets out of this. And I'll do it. Alright, so opponent's deck is really awesome. I didn't actually see Burning Vengeance, but that's the most Burning Vengeance East of decks that I've ever seen. So I'm fairly certain that's what he's got. I think I like Cabal Therapy, even though I don't want to name flashback cards. I do want to hit things like Manowar before he casts them. That's actually not too bad. I mean, if I just play like Civic Wayfinders, he's going to be reluctant to use his Manowars, and then I can just Cabal Therapy them all out of his hand. I do like Nature's Claim if he has Burning Vengeance. I'm not sure that he does. Definitely don't want a card like Emperor Crocodile. It's exactly where you don't want to have a card like that. Could see Winter Orb, potentially. I think on the draw I can afford to cut a land. Perhaps a Scarblade as well. And we can bring in either like Tragic Slip #2 or Plague Witch or Winter Orb. Kind of want to try the Winter Orb again. I think it's pretty good here. If he's playing tempo. Maybe on the play I'll keep it going into the next match. And I'm just gonna play Nature's Claim because that's preemptive. I think I lose so hard to Burning Vengeance though that I just have to have that. So hopefully it's the right decision. We'll see you in the next game. Stay tuned, everybody.